Hello, hello. We are going to be continuing our Dark Souls 3 Sorcery Only journey here. I think yesterday I rage quit because of Osiris. And today we're going to destroy him. Yes. And unlock White Dragon's Breath. Which, if I remember correctly, is one of the more high damage spells. But also one of the slower and worse spells in the game. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe it's better to invest in some cast speed with the Bellvine instead of using the Scholar's Candlestick, because I feel like while the Candlestick is fun and all, it adds damage, which is fun. If I can't hit my enemies, then what's the point? That being said, I think I'll try killing him with this setup still. Right now. I mean, if I remember correctly, I was pretty close last time. I mean, he's an easy boss. I usually don't die to him. But that damn insta charge, it just gets you. This Cathedral Knight loves teleporting through the elevator roof. It's pretty funny, to be honest. Annoying as well. I feel like the shortcut here is not really worth opening up, because it's not really that much faster, and I don't think it's even a lot safer because of the thralls there. And I'm not interested in killing enemies, so I could maybe use hidden body there, or maybe they can still hear me walking by. Anyways, let's hopefully kill Osiris this time. Great start. Okay.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child.
I tend to get very greedy with magic, especially in fights like these. I think that attack one-shot me last time. Oh my god, yeah. First time he did a spin this time. And I missed. Great. Really dislike this boss. Oh, and my stamina. Okay. The fabled insta charge. Please just. God, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Quite possibly my least favorite main game boss. Yeah, I think actually it's definitely my least favorite main game boss. There's just nothing fun about fighting Osiris. And my damage isn't bad. My damage is actually very good. But that's not the problem. The problem is he's like a rabid dog. And it's funny because when I do soul level 1 runs or so, I don't usually die to him. Because I've got so much experience playing melee. But with magic, it's like I don't know what to do. And the moveset, the bosses tend to emphasize completely different moves when you're playing with ranged damage. I think I noticed it most with Sister Freed. It becomes becomes way more aggressive come phase 2 compared to if you're doing melee and focusing on Ariandel. Your stream was fun yesterday. Thank you. It was a pretty erratic stream. I feel like I think I said this yesterday as well, but I feel like my skill level just drops to half of what it is usually when when I'm streaming. It's not that I'm nervous exactly. It's more that I just it's hard for me to focus. Surely this time we'll be able to kill him. This is getting very embarrassing already.
Dear little ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. Ocelot!
Okay, that's a good attack. Insta charge. But it's fine. If he's far away, it's not too bad. You have time to react. But if he's close to you and he does the insta charge, then you're cooked. Yeah, like that. Oh.
Ignorant slaves. How quickly you forget.
Oh my god. I just want to get past you. I don't know how they came up with the insta-charge attacks. People think that Dark Souls 2 is unfair and has bad bosses, but an easy bad boss is far, far, far better than an annoying boss that's hard. And a bad boss that's hard. I feel like, thankfully in Elden Ring, there aren't really many bullshit attacks like this after they nerfed cross slash from Radahn. There used to be. The cross slash used to be basically undodgeable unless you were in a very specific location, a very specific angle. But now it's easily dodgeable, and his difficulty went down like went down a lot just because one seemingly innocuous attack got nerfed. amazing. The 1 in a million frame trap there. I think it's happened to me once or twice before. Like ever. Him frame trapping me from that fog gate.
Ah, dear little Ocelot. Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid.
Because of my cast speed, the attack, there are so few attack opportunities that are completely safe.
Ignorant slaves. How quickly you forget.
God damn it. Oh my. Okay, let's try Saintry Belvine. I'm running out of hope here. This is not a great start to the stream. I hoped I would be able to do him first try this stream, but that didn't work out. How are the audio levels, by the way? Is everything audible and clear, or should something be louder or quieter? Thing about waiting for this elevator here as well is I'm quite sure the hollows here, the Pus of Man hollows here, start cycling their patrol path, and usually this dude would not make it near to the stairs, or not near enough where he can attack you. But because we have to wait for the elevator, he gets here, and it's very annoying because he's quite tough to dodge. His hitboxes are as good as Osiris's, which means they're completely BS. Sounds brilliant. Well, thank you. I sure hope it does. Yeah, so my damage is quite a bit lower, but my DPS should be better. Just because my cast speed is like twice as fast, basically. Or is it? I don't know even if how much of a difference I feel.
My dear little Ocelot.
Like, yeah, I could use maybe a Fire and Flash Sword or something that's faster than a Soul Spear, but I feel like I don't use Soul Spear in this game, like, ever. While I've done a run doing only Fire and Flash Sword, so I know that works here, even if the damage isn't great. Does he have iframes during that attack? You... the insta-charge, man. Yeah, okay. I can't believe this. So basically, the annoying thing is, if he's doing the insta-charge, you can't roll through him. You have to roll to the side to get out of his way. But if he does that attack instead of the insta-charge, you'll get hit no matter what you do. So basically, it's almost... this is the only boss which I actually don't know a good way to dodge him. The main way is just to, from what I know, is just to kind of try to stay away from him, always try to stay to his side, but as you can see, that's quite hard to do with magic. Because I'm locked in a pretty long animation. Don't yap. Put me on mute then. I think without an ember I get one shot here, right? So I'll try once more, you know. Then I'll do Sister Frida or something like that. Sister Frida will unlock Great Soul Dregs, which I'm not sure actually like how helpful that is. Oh my god, great. Give me toxic as well. Oh, okay. Thank god. Yeah, this area is just... I've heard many people say this is their least favorite area in the game, and I understand why. The boss is shit. It looks kind of cool, but the enemies are completely cancer and the boss just sucks. And it's like one of the longest runbacks in this game. Usually this game's runbacks are pretty short.
Ah, dear little ocelot. Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear?
The thing with the insta charge is that he doesn't always do it. I've had a lot of fights where he hasn't done it once. I'm not sure what exactly prompts him to do it. Headshot. Okay, that was an insta charge. As you can see, it's an interesting attack because it has no startup animation whatsoever, so he can just kind of do it. Yeah, like that. You see, it has no startup animation. It just has, just starts damaging you. And the problem with it is that his whole body becomes a hitbox. It's not a cone in front of him. It's his whole body. This area is absolutely unfair. I don't think it's unfair. It's just annoying. The enemies are just very, very annoying. The only way to consistently dodge these enemies here, the Pus of Man Hollows, is by staying away from them. You can't really roll their attacks. You can only basically strafe them. Okay, but next is Champion Gundyr, which is considered by most people a far harder boss, but because Champion Gundyr is actually a well-designed boss, he is so much easier for me. So much easier. Now I am gonna parry him, of course, which some consider to be cheesing. Which, I mean, I get it. It does definitely make it a lot easier. And this is the Untended Graves, of course, which is like a mirrored shadow version of the first area in the game. Oh, I forgot to put Steam on offline mode, so I'm gonna get invaded. That's not good. It shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, I mostly do it when I'm practicing no-hit runs, anyway. Here it shouldn't really be a problem. Okay. And that's a good start. A partial parry. Can I get... Ah, okay, I can... So... if you shoot him while he's in this parried animation, or parried state, he will take more damage, twice as much damage, I think, almost. So, okay. Should be able to drink here. And I got roll caught. This is great. I love this. Remember how I said this boss was easy for me? Yeah, this is definitely some sort of streaming curse. So I of course do have multiple things on me that make me take more damage, and I have also very, very weak armor against physical. So I just want to get my souls back here. I have exactly enough time to get a counter hit on that parry. You can see. Don't think I even have to switch to the candlestick. Should be good enough just to. I don't think it'll reduce the amount of shots I have to make. I'll still have to drink Estus anyway. Okay. This is very embarrassing indeed. Okay. Do an attack I can parry. Thank you. Yes. I mean, parrying him is very easy, but got a bit stressed out there. Okay, Black Knight Clave. Certainly not gonna use that. No worries, it's okay. Well, you know what? It hurts my ego, you know? It hurts my ego. I tend to think I'm okay at this game, but turns out that's all an illusion. That's all in my head. Coiled sword fragment. That's why we came here. Might as well get the alternate ending. Firekeeper Eyes. Because why not? Did I get the... Yeah, okay, I got Path of the Dragon. Okay, that's nice. So... Before we go back to the shrine... Oh, butt scratch animation? Before we go back to the shrine, well, I'm going to the shrine, but before I do anything at the shrine, I think I have to kill the curse rod at Greatwood to transpose some souls. No, that shouldn't take too long. How has everyone's day been? If anyone's actually watching. Or night, or wherever you happen to be. It's been very boring until now. Well, it's great to hear that you enjoy my streams so much. I should have probably attuned some sort of lower level spell here. Huh. Just because of these dudes. I haven't tested out if you can use Pestilent Mist on this boss. I don't think you can. Like maybe on the ball sacks here, but I don't think on his body maybe. Or actually seems like you maybe can. Oh. Let's try that. I've never done this, so I don't know how efficient it is. Amazing cast speed. It is still. My God. Me versus an early game Hollow. Just cast the damn spell. Don't know if he drops down before you break his main. His main balls here. Very vulgar boss. Makes me feel dirty just talking about him. I never noticed that the fruits have limbs growing out of them. That's actually kind of scary. Yeah, what the hell? I did not know that. I wonder if he usually drops down if you get into low enough health. I wonder if that's not gonna happen with me using Pestilent Mist. Nah, he's gonna. Okay, he just dies and the floor breaks. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, I almost died to a random bum-ass hollow there. Okay, now we can give Ludleth the kiln. The transposing kiln.
Oh,
And we can get White Dragon Breath. Yes. And this Deep Soul as well. And instead of getting this useless spell, I'm gonna get the Crystal Rapier. Purely because I'm thinking maybe I should try to farm for a Mimic Head. I think like that might be quite good actually. I'll have to purchase some talismans then. I also need some better armor because this is it's kind of rough right now with this with this setup. I can like hardly take a hit. Let's put some vigor and dexterity.
Farewell, Ashen Nymph.
Maybe endurance would be something also to invest in, but okay. Thinking, is there a easy armor set to get somewhere here? I could go grab the classic Herald set, which speedrunners usually use. Do I want to use Hidden Body? I don't exactly need it. I think this will be fine. Okay. Who do I even have left? I killed Yorm. Oh, I have to go into Irithyll, of course. Yeah. Oh, I'm not waiting for that. Okay. But first, let's get some fashion. for next stream, it's possible that I've composed a little track for my Be Right Back screen, which will be interesting. It's a work in progress, but I'll hopefully get it ready for the next stream, if a next stream comes, even. Okay. Let's see the spell in action. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of good, because that takes like no FP. Wow, okay. Let's compare that to the Soul Spear. I don't think I've ever really used White Dragon's Breath, so... It's about the same damage, right? Okay. Because I'm mid-rolling anyway, I might as well just wear some better armor. Oh my god. It's like... Magician Don Quixote. Yeah, this is kind of what I'd expect Don Quixote to look like. According to the books. A very frail old man. Okay. With that intermission complete, we'll go into Irithyll. I could of course go into DLC and get some DLC items. I'm thinking, would that actually make my battle against Aldrich and Pontiff easier? I'm not even sure about that. Both those battles are gonna really suck. Especially Aldrich. Aldrich is probably, I'd say, the hardest boss with magic, maybe. Also another boss that a lot of people don't struggle with, but I definitely do struggle with. And I'm gonna try to stay away from Fire and Flash Sword and Soul Greatsword and those spells, just because I used them quite recently for a run. So that's gonna be interesting, because those spells are pretty good for very aggressive bosses, because the cast speed is so fast. But I'm gonna try to, yeah, not do that. Okay, that's really nice damage. That's really nice damage. I love Hidden Body for this area, because this is probably one of the hardest areas to just run through. If you don't have skulls or Hidden Body, you're almost guaranteed to get hit. I don't know if I've ever been able to run through this place without Hidden Body or skulls and not gotten hit, so... I'm opening up this shortcut because I know I'm gonna die to Pontiff. It's pretty well known that Pontiff is one of the hardest bosses in the game to actually learn. He's very weak, so he has very little health. So most people don't struggle with him just because he dies really. Oh my god, amazing! Just because he dies very fast. This is like all deaths run. But if you do Pontiff with low damage, it's a very hard fight, actually. Fists only Pontiff was quite a challenge. Even with parries and all. Okay. Hopefully I have enough cast speed to get this spell off. I don't think Pontiff is very very resistant exactly to magic, even though you'd think he would be. I didn't have any souls even. Okay. Aldrich, however, is very resistant. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's not good. Let's see, does he input read this? He doesn't. So yeah, he's not very resistant exactly. Okay, what is this strat? I think I've discovered some sort of cheese. Okay, this is quite a shameless strategy. Let's finish him with a soul spear. Wow. Extremely hard fight here. Okay, I did not expect that to be to be that easy. I don't. Usually he can be pretty aggressive when you're far away from him, so I wonder why he didn't seem to mind me that much. Well, whatever. It's better this way anyway. I'm thinking if I'm not using Old Moonlight, there's not really a reason for me to rush the DLC. Purely because the next spells that are going to be a straight upgrade for me are going to come from the Crystal Archives. Or not the Crystal Archives, the Grand Archives. With the Sage's Scroll. I don't think I have a use case for Frozen Mist or Freezing Mist. And Old Moonlight I'm not using, because I've used it a lot. It's very good. It's very fun. It's one of my favorite weapons or spells to use against Gale. So anyway, everyone share the stream and tell your friends and tell your whole family next time. If you're getting together for Halloween, tell them all about this stream and how much it has changed your life for the better. Hearing some kid yap about video games for hours with half-broken English. And bad production quality. Okay. I should probably use these souls even though I'm maybe only gonna get like 1 level for this. Just because I know I'm most likely going to lose them to Pontiff here. Or not Pontiff, Aldrich. Hidden Body's not going to be very helpful here. Aldrich is probably very resistant to dark magic. Yeah, there's not much I can do here that will help me. Yeah, Pontiff, sure. Don't have anything to do with Pontiff.
Well,
What a pickle. I feel like we kind of lack attunement, especially if I'm getting Crystal Soul Spear. That's going to require, that's gonna use up a lot more FP. Okay. Oh, we have one viewer left. Nice. Must have scared them off with the talk of dying in this boss fight. Okay. Sad times are upon us. So Aldrich. I just noticed that his theme is very similar to that one of Son Gwendolyn from Dark Souls 1, which he is emulating. So it makes sense. Kind of like how Gwyn's theme and Soul of Cinder theme are similar. Oof. That's rough, man. That's rough. First phase arrows isn't too bad. Oh, rip. Okay. I didn't die. But I'm very close to death. I'm surprised he hasn't teleported yet. Okay, this is a good attack. Okay. Don't do arrows, please don't do arrows. That was a panic roll that somehow paid off. Arrows. Phase 2 arrows is one of those attacks that's not actually dodgeable. So you have to just run into this corner basically. It's also one of the more bullshit attacks in this game. You can, as you saw me do there, you can run into that corner hole in the wall, and that is a safe place to be. At least in phase 2, I think. In phase 1, it's not really a problem anyway. It's kind of dangerous staying far away from Aldrich, because he then tends to actually just spam arrows then, which he thankfully has not done this time, which has really made this fight a lot easier than I expected it to be. Yeah, okay, that was no problem, that was easy. I think I got hit like twice or something. Oh, that was fine. Ooh, my luck is returning. Maybe the one person that was watching before they left was bringing me bad luck. Alt poor, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I couldn't get the shield on. Okay. Now we can go into the Grand Archives. That's not going to be very fun, probably. But before we do that, because there's only one person watching anyway, I'm gonna farm for the Mimic Head. Yay! My favorite thing to do. It shouldn't take too long because we have the infinite homeward bone and we have the rapier. As you can see, after opening up Grand Archives, the sky has changed. You deserve more viewers. I agree. In fact, they deserve the most viewers. Yes. The government should mandate more viewers for me, I think. Oh my god, I almost hit the Mimic. That would have ruined everything. Okay. Come here, Mimic. Ooh, first try. I swear I did not use cheat engine for that. First try. That's like a 2% chance, I think. Ooh. Maybe that one viewer was taking all the luck away. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, now let's go to Grand Archives. All right. Yes, Grand Archives. Oh, we can also get Unleash... No, not Unleash Magic. Magic Stream. Or Soul Stream from this place. Which is a very bad spell. It doesn't really do too much. It's honestly a very disappointing spell. Because you'd expect it to be very strong. But it's not. And I can try using it, but don't know where I can use it very well. I don't know why I tried to parry that attack. You cannot. Whoa. How did that miss? Yeah, I guess I'm not using that against him. Ooh, that's not great. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Ah, this is the perfect place to use hidden body. Ooh. I'm not sure if Sage can see you through hidden body. I think he could, but he might not. So we'll see. Okay, wore off. Let's reapply. Okay, he's already attacking me, so not sure if that's effective. Okay, so the White Dragon Breath is stronger definitely than Soul Spear. Oh my god. Dusk Crown Ring here. Destroying my HP. It lowers your magic defense by quite a bit. Okay. Hello, Mr. Frozen knife. Oh my! This guy chases you here? Really? Oh, this is not good. This, yeah, this is disastrous. My luck's turning away from me again, once again. It seems there's not really a reason to parry him here, because it's not like I get enough spells, get any more spells. Another viewer. Well, it seems so. Welcome, welcome, whoever you are. Mysterious person. Okay, I think it might be worth it to kill these guys. Okay, they're pretty resistant though. Wonder if this can travel upstairs. Definitely can. This guy though, he's a menace. Get lasered. We're doing all this just to... I could have just ran and gotten the Soul Stream spell, but... I mean, I'm gonna have to kill the Crystal Sage anyway, so I feel like taking it slow isn't the worst idea. Because I could just use Hidden Body here. Yeah, and that just completely missed. Great. Okay, he does his Ice Breath. I want to get a good opening here. Most of his openings, I'm guessing, are a bit too slow for me to be able to get any attacks in. Okay. Curse Hands? This should be good. Yes, nice. Barely, just barely. Yeah, sure, let's use this. Our drip is ever evolving. So, Soulstream. This spell is bad. That's not good at all. It's like Comet Azure from Elden Ring if it only lasted for a split second and didn't do much damage. So, you know, there's not much really point in using it. I can though. I can definitely try, because we are doing sorcery only, so might as well use everything at our arsenal. Everything in our arsenal. Goodbye. Crystal Scroll. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know where my focus is right now. Keep getting hit by random shrapnel. Should not be happening. Yeah, like this guy. What? I never get hit by him. What's going on here? Especially not twice. Oh no. He has trapped me. He has to do your buff. There are 2 thralls here. Shouldn't be too bad though. Use hidden body. So the sorceress here drops a staff that's technically stronger than this one if you buff it, but the buff lasts for a very short period of time, and it costs quite a bit of FP. So generally, and from what I remember, the difference is actually very marginal. So you'd get a bigger difference if you just used like Lothric Warbanner or something else to buff yourself. Which I'm probably not gonna do, even though I like Lothric Warbanner strats. But now we can get our crystal sorceries. So Crystal Soul Spear, of course, is gonna be our main workhorse here. And I don't really see a reason to use homing Crystal Soul Mass. Wait, actually, maybe it's useful against Half-Light, maybe. But I don't really see it being very good against him. Maybe it is. I haven't used spells against invaders, I think. Or NPC fights. Okay, that's all the vigor I'm gonna get for this entire run. Well, let's tune this. Nice. I could keep hidden body on. Or I could also put on Soul Arrow just to see how if it's advantageous to use it. Okay. It's quite probable that the Saintry Bellvine is gonna be what I'm gonna use instead of in my offhand instead of the Scholar Candlestick. Just because the Twin Princes are very fast and getting extremely slow spells off is not probably gonna work. I could have also tried using Soulstream, I guess, but doesn't seem like a good idea against them. I could also get the Titanite Slab here, but I think I don't need it. You can buy a Titanite Slab after you've killed the Twin Princes anyway. I'm just gonna wait here for them to leave. Twin Princes, in my opinion, is one of the hardest fights in the Souls series. Just because it requires probably the best reaction time, maybe, apart from Melania, I'd guess. Because the Twin Princes have very similar looking attacks where the startup animation is identical, but the timing is different. The timing where the attack actually comes out, that's different. I could technically do the cheese strat where I stand on the red carpet and cheese them both to death, but I'm not sure I can pull that off. I absolutely don't know where the safe openings are. This has to be one, right? Here. Like barely. Wow, that's barely doable actually. Even on such a huge opening. I was lucky. I basically strafed that. So Soul Arrow isn't half bad against this dude. But Lothric is a lot more resistant to magic. So even if I can deal with Lorien here, Lothric could be a different story. So you can strafe some of Lorien's attacks. Oh, I didn't do that right here. But you can strafe this attack, for example, if you're close to him. I think that's a big enough window for me to attack. Okay, I want to try to do the cheese, because I've never done it before. I've seen people do it quite a bit. So as you can see, okay, yeah, it doesn't break quite like that. But damn, Lothric is very resistant to magic. That's gonna be rough. That was like no damage. This is here the Fire and Flash Sword would be very useful. Okay, that's doable. That's not too bad. Where? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see them there. There's a weird thing where even if you have a piercing weapon, if your weapon hits Lorien first, it cannot hit Lothric. So I don't know why exactly. I guess they did it so you wouldn't be able to kill them too fast. It is kind of annoying, especially with such a projectile which is so slow. Oh my god. Okay. I forgot I'm out of FP. This is not a safe healing opportunity. Couldn't space that. Please do something I can punish. This should be fine. It's not fine. Okay, please. Yes! I spaced it. Okay. Ah, this damn attack. Really not a fan of this one. So see, the teleports are extremely similar in their startup animation, and it can be very hard to tell what variation, what timing of teleport it is. Because you're gonna get roll caught if you choose the wrong one. Oh my god, do I not... I don't have enough FP. No way. I think maybe. It's possible. I believe in it. Oh, that. Oh my god, that was the biggest clutch I've. That's the biggest clutch I've ever done in this game, I think. That was insane. I have no FP left. So if I'd have missed that attack or missed another attack on Lothric, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay. A very, very unclean fight, a very sloppy fight, but still a first try. I did not expect that, just because of how all the other fights have been going. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh shoot, well done. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, now when I put all the... Justy, thank you. Of course. I love Lord of the Rings. Oh, if we put all the Lords of Cinders, all the cinders here, into their places, we will be able to purchase a Titanite slab. But I'm not killing Soul of Cinder yet, because I'm more interested in doing the DLC first. Even though Soul of Cinder would be fairly easy, I'm not really that scared of him. And now we can max out our catalyst. That gives us only one more spell buff. So, yeah, that's why I didn't go out of my way to get a slab, just because it doesn't really affect anything. Okay. I wonder. Like, leveling dexterity is just kind of feels wasteful. Even though it's definitely good for my cast speed. It's not like one level of dexterity is going to affect my playing a lot less than one level of attunement or endurance, I'd guess. Okay. So I'm thinking, should I have Soulstream equipped just because? As I'm going into DLC. I'll do DLC one first. I'll do the normal. I'll do it the normal way. I do actually want to get something real quick. Something that's very important. So there's this fairly new skip. It's not extremely new, but it's a very substantial skip. And for it, I need a longsword or a straight sword of any kind that has the stance skill. And what I can do with it is I can skip through the whole DLC. DLC 1, that is. And I'm gonna show you how. Kel has been praying here this whole time. Yes, yes, yes. Get on with it. Mul pole ühtegi vaatajat. Uhuhuhuhu. Almost got that off. I should actually attune Spook for this skip. And no, me using this skip does not invalidate me doing sorcery only.
Why, you...
But does that invalidate it? Is the question. I don't think so, because I didn't actually attack him. I just made him disappear. So first step is doing ladder storage, where the game thinks that we are stuck on a ladder. So now we can run into this corner here. This might take a few tries. I'm not very good at this part. Think there's a better setup, but I've not learned it yet. Okay. And you do that. And I got stuck in the wrong place, so I have to redo it. If you fall into the wrong place, you can't get out of there. So sneaky. Yes. Okay, let's just do a ladder storage again. And... oh, nearly. That's good. And I think I fricked it up again. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, I haven't fallen into this place yet. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. Even if I have to fail this 10 times, it's still faster and easier than taking the scenic route the intended way. Oh, something weird happened with my stream, I think. Okay, that's ladder storage again. And I did it wrong once again. Amazing. First time I've held it like a few times in a row. Wow, my frame rate has just completely dropped.